So here we have the Volkswagen T-Cross on a 23 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got plenty of space in the boot here. We've also got that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in. And as I mentioned, we'll run through just a few of the controls on the inside. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the digital dials that you can see here. So over on the left-hand side, we have the coolant temperature gauge. Moving right, we have the fuel gauge. Digital readout for the speedometer, the trip computer, and the fuel gauge on the far right-hand side. In the centre, you can also see the total miles of this car. They are 4,828. You can change the layout of these dials should you wish to. As you can see, you have a few options, and they are changed using the view button just here. You can also then go through the different menus available to you as well using these buttons. We have our stereo controls, which continue on the left hand side along with cruise control. Once you set cruise control, hit this button here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically based on the car in front's speed. And behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox should you wish to do that. Over into the center, we then have the touch screen for the car. So you have menu buttons down the right and left hand sides, as you can see. So for example, you can go into your radio menu, and then from that bottom left hand corner you'll be able to access AM or DAB and FM radio. AM radio will be available of course through DAB, all of your stations are there. Internet radio, and you can listen to your own music. You can make your own playlists for the car. You have various streaming services available and Bluetooth audio as well. You have the same options available to you whether you go in under radio or media, as you can see. Pairing your phone is easy. Hit the phone button and then follow instructions on screen from there. Directly below that, we then have the physical controls for your air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, fan speed, and the direction the air is being distributed in once it enters the car. Your air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again. You can recirculate the air in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you've set over here. We then have, of course, the rear heated screen as well. Above that, hazard warning lights. This button turns off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. You can turn that system on and off as you please. It's off when that light shows. We have 2 USB-C inputs as well as some storage just there. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox and a 12-volt charging socket as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.